So here we are with the Alpine AP 50. Super proud of this pack. I think the team's done an amazing job working with Allie to really refine all the features and functionality of this pack. It's designed for high altitude mountaineering, but also doubles as a really good hiking pack. The main body of the pack is Dyneema composite fabric, which is really light. It has 15 times tensile strength of steel. All the fabrics that we've used on the pack are waterproof. You can see here at the top of the pack we have specific auxiliary gear loops where you can attach a helmet net. So if you want to put a helmet on top of the pack, it's very easy to attach the Whippa ultralight helmet net. So on the side compression straps here you can see that we've used the G-hooks. We thought the G-hooks was a really good solution because when they're under tension they really hold securely, but also they're very easy to undo, particularly with a pair of gloves. At the side here we've got the stretch mesh on the hip belt pocket and also on the side. This is great if you want to put in a water bottle or any sort of mat. And this material has been selected because it is actually a nice stretchy material that's quite strong, but is also reinforced with a Dyneema thread, which makes it incredibly durable and takes a lot more abuse than any other sort of nylon stretch mesh that we've seen on any other pack. So I talked about using the Ultra Stretch on the side pocket here, but we've also then reinforced it with a mudguard of Ultra 200X, which is a really strong Dyneema type fabric that we use to protect these high wear areas. If we go to the base of the pack, we've used Ultra 800X. It's the most abrasion resistant material we've used on any pack, yet it's incredibly light. And because of that, we've reinforced any areas such as the ice axe with the same type of material. So the sharp blades of the ice axe don't cut into the pack as well. So you can see at the front of the pack here we've got a large stash pocket that's readily accessible. All the seams are tape sealed so that it keeps all the weather out. Glove friendly buckle at the front. Inside, if you open it up, you can see we have this auxiliary ultralight pouch in here designed to put valuables that you absolutely want to make sure stay secure within this pouch. Then that's where you can put them. And very simply, this ultralight bag can be unclipped and brought inside the tent or anywhere that you want to go. This bag can go with you. So here we are looking at the harness, probably one of the most important parts of any pack. We actually have a full frame sheet in here that's made from alloy staves and can be molded to the shape of your back. We also chose to use a closed cell 10mm foam as padding, and we core that foam out to make it as light as possible. The key aspect of that foam is that it won't absorb moisture. If we look then at the other aspects of the pack around the back, we've got the load lifters. These are really critical for taking the weight off your shoulders and transferring it down the frame sheet onto your hip belt, where the weight will sit nicely on your hips. And then as we look at this hip belt, we have two hip belt pockets made out of an ultra stretch mesh, big enough to fit any smartphone and all your snacks. A couple of gear loops here if you do need to hook some things onto it. And then if we look at the front of it, what you can see here is we have what we call the unbreakable buckle system. So it uses a really light but strong alloy buckle that just clips into each other. And the key advantage of this system is that it won't jam up with ice and it won't break like a plastic buckle would. Internal to this bag is a hydration sleeve where you can put your hydration bladder. This flap here is where the hydration hose comes out of the pack. It's designed in such a way that if you prefer to have your hydration hose come down the left or right side, it doesn't matter. You can run it down either of the shoulder straps and get your hydration in that way. We're super happy with this pack. At this point, we've really achieved an amazing product. It's the philosophy of what Whippa is. You know, we're trying to make stuff that's lighter, that's stronger and that's better. And I think we've really tried to do that with every aspect of this pack.